Edgar Wright has a new film out called Last Night in Soho that a lot of people were saying was his first horror that he's done, because Shaun of the Dead, while it does have zombies, is kind of more of a comedy. And this one, I don't know if I would classify this purely as a horror, because really the horror doesn't really kick in until like the last 25 minutes, and then it's like it hits you in the face with pure horror then. But I think I would classify this more as a thriller and as a mystery. And I mean that in a good way, because the whole time you're invested in these characters and you're trying to figure out what the heck is going on the same time that the character is. And there is a lot of good plot points that turns it on its head. And there's actually a couple points in this movie that I was like, what the heck? So there are some points in the movie where it was a little predictable, and I was like, okay, yeah, I saw that coming. But yeah, I mean, there's at least three big surprises in this movie, and I would say only one of them to me was predictable, and the other two, one of them was completely out of left field. I did not expect it, and the other one was like I halfway predicted it, but didn't think they would do that. So obviously, I'm not going to give away what the reveals are. This is not a spoiler video, but what I will give away is that this movie is awesome. This is going to go down as one of the best films of the year, some of the best performances, some of the best costume design. It takes you back and it makes you feel like, obviously I don't know what the 60s was like because I'm not old enough, but it made me feel like this is what the 60s in London would be like. And that's what a movie's supposed to do, is immerse you into a new foreign place that you've never been to, whether it be a galaxy far, far away, whether it be New York City during a battle, or whether it be London in the 60s with a crazy mystery happening. The performances are top notch. Anya Taylor-Joy is. I noticed her in The Witch, but she just gets better and better. And I did not see Queen's Gambit. I'm not going to lie to you and say I have. I haven't seen it. But from what I can grasp from just the general public audience of that TV show, she was great in that. She keeps building on her now legacy in Hollywood, and this movie builds on that. What she has shown me in The Witch, what she has shown me in the even M. Night Shyamalan movie, Split. I mean, maybe we can leave out New Mutants. If I can't have Baby Driver number 2, then I am certainly happy to be getting this movie. This was completely unexpected for me because the first trailer, I wasn't able to really grasp onto the idea of what this movie was, and it didn't really interest me. Even the second trailer, to be honest, even though the second trailer gave a little bit more details about what the movie was, the first one was a little artsy fartsy. But even the second trailer, I still wasn't on board with this movie. But after seeing so many positive reviews, I decided to go out and see it, and I love when I'm so wrong and so surprised. This is not going to be my favorite movie of the year. I know for some people it might be, but it definitely is in that top 10. It's a great movie, and honestly, I think this is one that if you bought it, I don't think you would regret that buy. I think that this is an easy buy when it comes out on Blu-ray, 4K, if you're into physical media. I know not everyone is. One thing I will throw out there is I wish the main character, I think her name's Ellie, I'm pretty sure. I wish there was a little bit more consequences for her actions in this movie. We didn't really get to see that. She does some questionable things in this movie, and we don't really get to see those consequences play out. Now, the movie's about 2 hours long, and at 2 hours, even though it's a really good movie, I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, but a little bit of time could have been trimmed. Maybe like not that much, maybe like 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes could have been cut and trimmed. But I do wish that I got to see a little bit of those consequences of what she does for her actions in this movie. But hey, other than that, fantastic movie. If you're able to check it out in the cinema, definitely go check it out. Do not wait till VOD. Go to cinema and go check it out. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hope you enjoy this content. Thank you for stopping by. And before I go, you have Red on you.
Schauer Schnitt. Der Erfolg